Hey guys, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition is out for the year, and I checked out a bunch of the photos online. And it's a really neat idea this year. It's kind of a departure from what I feel like I've seen in the past from them. Always in the past, it's like all beaches all the time. And this time, well, I guess maybe not all the time, but a lot of them are beaches. And this time, it's kind of the theme is America the Beautiful. And so they've taken these gorgeous models to different places like the lake or the mountains. And there are some beaches in there too, of course. But I thought that was a really neat idea because they've done the beach thing a whole lot. And I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? but it's just cool. It's just a cool different idea. But as I'm going through the photos, I feel like I was a little disappointed, I guess. It's such a great idea. And then the photos seem almost, this is going to sound ridiculous, they seem a little bit too staged, and they seem a little bit too much, they're looking for an excuse to show the girls mostly naked. And I know that sounds ridiculous because of course that's what it is. Of course it is. Of course it's staged, and of course it is an excuse to show girls half naked. Of course, and that's fine. But I guess typically when I see these, the photos from the swimsuit edition, I see maybe a little bit of a story. Like a girl's on the beach and she's smiling, which is one of the reasons why I love the swimsuit edition typically, is that it always seems very playful, and I think that's fun and a little bit different than your typical swimsuit shoot. So, but these photos are not quite like that. They didn't quite seem to capture either, for me, the feel of the place or any sort of story or storyline, which was kind of disappointing for me. Now, don't get me wrong, these girls are phenomenal. The photography is, top notch, as it always is. But I guess I was a little disappointed this year. Let me give you an example. The one that really sticks out in my head is the girl standing, I think, on like a dock or the shore of a lake, and she's got this neat lake behind her and foresty area, I believe, and she's got a rowboat of some sort, and she's holding the oars, which is cool, like to give her a prop. But in one of them, she is just, I'm not sure if it's the same model actually, but in one of them, the girl's just holding on to the oar next to her and like posing sexy like. And I felt like it was almost a little amateurish. And then another one is her no shirt or bikini top, just bikini bottoms, and she's got the oars crossed and she's got the little ends like covering her nipples, and she's pressed up against her. So it's just covering up the nipples, and she's holding onto the oars in this very stiff kind of way. And I just felt like, I don't know, I'm really not sure what I would have done differently. So, and I hate poking, like making criticisms at things without really knowing what I would have done differently. But I guess I do know what I would have done differently, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm not going to share that. It doesn't matter. But the whole point of this vlog is that I was curious to talk to you guys about what you do when you're doing a photo shoot with a model, because I know a lot of you guys work with models, either just for experience for you guys or for the model, or for actual like jobs. Now, what do you guys do when you're in this type of situation where it's a bikini shoot or a lingerie shoot? Do you care about ambiance or a story or capturing the feel of the place with the model? Or is it just kind of like, whatever. It's a pretty girl in a bikini. Let's just show a pretty girl in a bikini. And if the surroundings are pretty too, the surroundings are pretty too, you know. And I don't think either way is right, but my style is more telling a story or, giving the viewer something to think about, which I guess these photos do give you guys something to think about. But that's not exactly what I mean. So that's my question, you guys. Have you seen these shots? If you haven't, take a look at them because they're all over the place. And I mean, good God, these girls are beautiful. And their bodies are phenomenal. And I guess I felt a little lacking with the photos. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the photos? And then what do you guys normally do in photo shoots like that? Do you try to tell a story or create an ambiance, or are you just like, it's a girl in a bikini, and that's okay? Let me know in the comments.